Hello and welcome to what we're calling the Ride Creation Contest 4 from DKMP. I'm going to go through these and give them short reviews and, of course, give them the scores. So if you want to follow along, let's have some fun. The first one up is AJ. The Roadrunner Express. Oh my goodness. Six Flags Over Texas. That's fun. I like the boats. Those are some cool boats. I've actually ridden this coaster in real life. This is the coaster I've been on the most in succession. They let me ride it like 10 times in a row without getting off. Okay, okay. Are there stories? Let me check. Antinous had a pen pal, and when Odysseus never returned to Ithaca, Emperor Cusco insisted the palace was the perfect home for some investments. We got a Sisyphus. Nice. What's up, bookshop? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, I can't submit the vote. It's like all on one page. Okay, next up is Clam. I will load it up first. Okay, we got a small entry. This is that one, whatchamacallit, from Gardens. That's what I'm guessing. Inspired by the recent trip to Europe, I decided to tackle recreating Daemonen at Tivoli Gardens. This ride packs a punch for a small layout, and I'm happy to hopefully have done it and the surrounding Hickory area justice. Small little coaster. Looks solid. Solid supports. Is that building one tile thick? Interesting. Yeah. Solid job. Small plot though, so not a whole lot to see. But I'll give the coaster a solid score. Next up we have Dumpster. Risutsu Resort's amusement park in Hokkaido, Japan was on the brink of bankruptcy until infamous theme park designer Dr. Dumpster decided to take upon himself to radically redesign the park. He's obsessed with the state of the art shoe-strew technology, wherein vehicles from a single train are manipulated through quantum entanglement. Decided to rename the park Shoe-Strew Resort. Heck, this guy shoestrung everything. Okay, there's a lot more to that story, but we will look at it. Okay, a little thing to pull it up. That's cool. I like the sign, loop the loop. Reparo. That's cute, little animal rides. And then it detaches and falls. That's cool. Interesting. Pretty solid coaster design. Whoa. That's interesting. Kind of splitting it off into different directions. That's cool. Sort of like a dragon. Giant bumper cars. Coming in and out of the freaking walls. That's funny. I like that entrance sign too. Adding that coaster element. Pretty sick. Nice little cliff wall. From all three angles. That's great. 4 angles. Next up we have... Oh my gosh, guys, do not write articles for your stories. The ride you know is Dueling Dragons, but the story you may not know. Ruminator Horror Girl, Error Predicting a Fall and Infinite Sadness. Oh yeah, Dueling Dragons, baby. Oh, nice. Dang, really well done. Nice. It's a pretty solid tower. The supports are a little iffy to me just because it's hard to read because they're all kind of like stone in certain parts and then like brown in other parts. It's just a nitpick though. Holy cow, let's look at the other areas. So we got sort of like an orc. So much going on. Little mine train coaster. Interesting. I kind of like that track layering. Got a little snow ice show. That's cool. There's a lot of fun things here and there. This is for sure volume. This is cool. I do enjoy. That's I don't remember what the ride type is, but it's like one of those classic wooden coasters. People ice skating. There's a lot going on. Oh, look at that little cutaways. Whoa. If you want to do like diagonal entrances, you can do this piece. Boom. Now it looks like a diagonal entrance. Cool, right? Okay, let's give this a score. Being a little nice today. Okay, Wes, Jan the Man, Kaniva, and Michelle. You know, Harry, deep within the Forbidden Forest lies an adventure like no other. Fly beyond the grounds of Hogwarts Castle, experience the magic. Some wizards take a thrilling motorbike ride through the air, fall backwards. Are you ready to see the invisible world? It's Hagrid's motorbike adventure. Interesting. So they didn't try to do anything special with the trains. That was sort of my thought. Like, oh, what? How are they going to do that? I'm going to watch the coaster though. Do they do like a one vision so you can see inside? Yeah, nice. It's Hagrid and that's Hagrid's creature thingy. Little boost, goes over, goes around the water. I hate the watercolor, holy cow. Nice. The three-headed dog, it's Fluffy. Oh, no way. Do they actually have this? They actually gonna move the switch track? That's so cool. Good job, guys. That was cool. Nice. Now you're in the mines. There's the drop track. They come out. Nice little smoke as they go by. That's awesome. And we got some back of house stuff that looks really good. Oh, yeah. That building's a little short, but everything else looks really nice. Oh, yeah. I love those units. Oof. Those units are sick. And then this is a little. Oh, yeah. They have the other little. What is this? Griffin's ride or something? Hippogriff? Yeah. It's nice. So this texture's a little rough. Just from the palette, I would say. Or maybe it's the pathing and the texture of the walls are pretty similar. I don't know. Look, it's the people who build it. American, American, not American, not American. Is this guy pissing? Oh, it's a fishing rod. I was like, is he pissing brown? Ooh, nice. Nice sign. That's freaking sick. Nice flower box, too. I think the worst part about this is probably the palette. But everything else really good. Oh, I like those fake trees on the wall. That's so cool. Good job. Oh, dang, we have a lot of people joining. Up next, we have LOL69. The coaster I've recreated is the Arrow, Loop, and Coaster Corkscrew model, found at various parks such as Six Flags Great Escape as Steam and Demon, and at Rainbow's End as Corkscrew Coaster. Boom, baby. I've seen this before. I wonder if some of the newer pieces would have made this work a little easier. I've been on this exact coaster, by the way. The original. Up at Silverwood in Idaho. Nice. Okay, okay. Got a lot of swings. Got a little wild mouse. Get wild with it. Some flat rides. Not bad, not bad. Forgot to take out some of these supports. That's a... You gotta move that support out of the way, buddy. Or else your arch support makes no sense. Okay, let's give this a score. Next up we have M-Rockets, or M-Rockets. Carried by the wing of the Taiga, brace yourself in the ride of your life. Taiga is an intimate LSM launch roller coaster at Linnanmäki amusement park in Helsinki with 2 powerful launches, 4 inversions, and a fast pace. It offers a thrilling, rocky little hill in Helsinki. I think I've seen this coaster before. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it goes. Dude, that is a noodle coaster, but I know that's how it is in real life. Foliage at the bottom looks pretty sick, too. Good job. Solid support work. I like that. Got a little car ride. That's cool. Like that. I like your buildings. AC units look a little weird with how many of them there are, and I mean maybe they are like that in real life. I really do like your background stuff. It adds a lot of character to the park. And that's a good pathway. Good job on the... It's a roof piece, but you did okay. Looks pretty good. Lots of trains. This hilly like walkway is really nice too. So you added a lot of good context to the park. That's nice. Good job. Phoenix Wing. Oh my goodness, isn't that somebody who played a long time ago? It's about darn time I came back and made another park. Recreating the Ultimate Coaster, or recreating the Ultimate from England's Lightwater Valley, formerly the longest coaster in the world. It's been dismantled. Okay, I do know this coaster. It's like super long, mine train, janky. That's hilarious. Okay, where does it start? I'm guessing back here. Okay. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, it's like it takes place super close to the ground. Wee. That'd be so fun to ride. Okay, now we're going up the lift. Nice little castle up here. Bigger drop. This reminds me a lot of Shin Kitchen. The foliage is a little wackadoosical, but I guess you're going for some sort of fantasy theme. Okay, okay. Little medieval town, some flat rides. It's a big old park. Okay, okay. Good job, good job. Welcome back. Next up, we have Sex Butler. In 1985, Australia's Wonderland opened with the Bush Beast as one of its premier attractions, built to a similar layout as Grizzly at California Great Adventure. I've been on that ride, so that's cool. And Wild Beast at Canada's Wonderland. But I'm guessing it's a different layout. Very long story. Sorry, we're not going to get to it all, Sex Butler. I'm sorry. Let's do maybe 3 sentences. It's been transported, I guess. That's what I'm going to assume. Pretty good layout, honestly. The Grizzly made my in real life made my wife cry because it was so rough. Gave her a headache. I do like those cables. They have that in real life. That's a cool little detail. It's a good layout. Solid job. Pathing's a little awkward. But for the coaster, awesome. I think the park itself, I mean, looks like you've got some special idea going on, and I can read the rest of the story on my own time. But yeah, good job. Next up, we have Slord. I ran out of time with this one as life got a bit in the way, but at least I want to submit it and get it done. It's only from one angle. Okay. The Great Scenic Railway. Okay. I know this coaster. I've seen it in videos. Seems like you got the layout. I don't really think the inside of the park is. I mean, it looks like you just spammed flat rides, and maybe it's what the park layout is in real life, but could have done more than just spamming them and putting path between everything. So, eh. Next up, we have Swift Shade. Gold Reef City is an amusement park in South Africa. It is themed around the 1886 gold rush, built on the site of an old gold mine that closed in 1971. The ride I have recreated for the contest is Anaconda, a roller coaster built by Gia Vanola that opened in 1999. The coaster had several different color schemes in the past. I gave the recreation its original purple and green, so that's your favorite. You will also find Raging River Rapids that interact with the coaster. Nice. This looks sick. Your support structure looks sick. The loop's a little weird, but hey, it's hard to support those loops. How many trains does this train? Oh. Does the real train have 10? Usually they have 9. I don't know. Maybe it does. The trains feel a little long. I don't know if that's accurate. Maybe it is. The rapids going through look great, by the way. Good job on that. It's a great little support coaster. Yeah. Really like this. Good job. Some of the colors a little iffy. I don't like, DKSO that much. Because of that, some of these colors just feel like out of place. But overall, I mean, great job. I think these brown mountains don't feel good. Maybe there's some other pieces or different ways of doing that structure. But solid job. Great job. I don't think I know Swiftshade that well. Scratch Jackson, Talon, B&M Inverted, Dorney Park Recreation. Other rides include the Carousel Draw, Dodge and Stop Spin, and Now Remove Laser, Schwarzkopf Double Loop. Okay. Another B&M. Am I missing an entry? Scratch Jackson? I don't see it. Let's go see if it was in the folder. Does Scratch Jackson have a different name? I don't see it in the folder for the download. They used a different name for the entry. So who is it? The right is Talon. I get that. But who is it? Is it... Trees, got it. That is the fastest duck hunt I've ever seen. Okay. Talon! Solid job. Nice. Little double loop. I don't know if the coaster's that close to the ground in real life. I'm guessing it is. It's kind of weird. But very famous color. Solid job overall. I think maybe some details here and there might help you. Okay, okay. Back to voting. Next up we've got Zwaney. This is the last one. Zwaney with your weird stories. It's like a newsreel, I'm sorry to say. It doesn't come across very easy to read to pull out the points. Gerstlauer Wies expands with the new themed area. Norway. Catapult. That's cool. Is that the ride we're looking at? Okay, that is the ride we're looking at. I mean, it looks great. I like that sign. That's cool. I like those bumper cars spinning up top. Great flat ride. We got a little freak show, haunted house looking building. Overall, these are all like pretty solid pieces of a park. Back to the 80s. Okay, okay. I can give you a pretty good score for that flat. I mean, it's a very simple remake, but looks good. Okay. Let's see if Dirklink's website works. I click submit vote. Is it going to let me do it? It is loading slowly. Well, if it doesn't go through, sorry. You've got this video to watch. So, Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And thanks for everybody building. It's super fun to watch and look at your stuff. Good luck.